Queen May, Queen May, Queen May. Yeah, that is Queen May. She's right in a popular church. I'm talking about the ministry of evangelist Ebuka. For those who are from the southeast of Nigeria, for those who are accustomed or who know what I'm talking about, you know that's a firehouse. That's a firehouse. That is where May decided to go, and she did not go alone. She went in the company of the likes of Destiny Tico, actress, and many other people. She went with successful people, prosperous people, not losers, not those who are, who are not, they don't have the talent, they don't have that thing in them, but they want to just put on this dead wig and, go around acting like they have the talent, they have it. They believe that they can get themselves in the craft, they can act movies. You know what I'm talking about. But first, let us spend more time talking about May, and then we'll go back, slowly to, you know what I'm talking about. So she decided after she returned back from her trip abroad to come to church, and she has been always in attendance in this church, just that she's that kind of person that wants to keep her things on the low. If not for Desdetico, you will not find this video out there on social media. She decided to keep it on the low, and from what we heard from a reliable source, the reason why Edochie broke away is because he was not comfortable with the fire. He was not comfortable with the prayer thing. That's why every now and then you see him and his wife. Yes, we have given him the wife, Judy Austin. They will pray in the car. They will show us what to do and how to pray in the morning and all of that. Why? Just to prove to the world, in case should, May come out to tell the world. That is what he thought, that May will come out to tell the world that this guy does not like morning devotion, doesn't like prayers, he doesn't like going to church, he doesn't want this, he doesn't want that. So they quickly decided to put that out. So if that comes out, they will have proof. They will have something to tell us. Like, it's not true. We are. If watch something again. Remember back then when Sarah Martin said that Judy is a prayerful woman. Why is it that they kept hammering on this prayer, prayer warrior, prayer? That's because there is something connected to that. There is something connected to it. And that thing is what Edochie is not happy about. Now, if it were Edochie, he would have posted the video, and he would have, how he screams like a dumb person. He would have started saying, yes, I am in the church. I am in Ebuka's church. Fire is going to drop down. We are going to cancel our enemy. He would have been so randy, behaving, like a thoughtless person. He would have been acting crazy. But look at May. She's rejoicing in the presence of God. And this is to let our enemies know that they have failed. That they have failed. He would never have attended that place. And if, let's say, they've been asked several times to come over there so that he can deliver them, imagine Judy Austin and Edochie go to this ministry and prayer begins. Prayer begins. Imagine what will happen. Just imagine Judy Austin, as large as she is, with her barrel chest, fall on the ground and begin to manifest, begin to twist like a snake. And they say, fire, Holy Ghost, fire, Holy Ghost, fire. When the fire begins to drop, you know what will happen? She will start to roll on the floor, begin to twist like a snake, begin to, make her tongue like that of a viper. You just imagine what is going to happen. Camera will be on her. Then they will say, speak. Who is there? And I'm very sure that social media will scatter that day because, for sure we'll put it out there. Now, because she knows all of these things, she has refused to go to that church. Edochie also cannot go there because a lot of secrets will be exposed. He can't go there. He avoided that place. Look at May. She's there. She's there dancing and praising God for His grace, for His mercy. We're talking of a woman who is excelling, and she knows that she needs to put herself in the right place. I told you that a pastor friend, Jerry Eze, told her that she needs to be very spiritual at this time, that she needs to do the needful, that she needs to attend to her spiritual purposes and needs in life, and not to allow repetition of the same that happened in the past not to allow it to come up again, because there are arrows that certain people, we know who those people are ready to fire on behalf of Edochie and also Judy Austin. So she needed to do the needful, and she did not slack. Can you see the video of her in the presence of God, making sure that she tightens up her belt? She does not want the same, the terrible happenings that happened in the past. She doesn't want any of that to come up again. Like, no, never again. Affliction will not rise the second time. This will be the first and the last that such will ever happen. And the song on our lips is this: I can see everything turning around. Everything turning around. Everything turning around for my favor. That's it. You see, everything is actually turning around. I mean, come on. Nobody knew who she was back then, apart from, she's the wife of Edochie. Ever since Edochie decided to leave the covering of grace, this grace stepped into his life. This grace overtook him and overwhelmed him. And now he can't point to anything that makes sense. That's the truth. So you will never find him go to any reasonable church or where secrets will be exposed. But look at May, the same May that they accused that she fired this arrow. What arrow did she fire? You see, they say if the hedge is broken, the serpent will strike. Edochie was the one that broke the edge, and the serpent struck. And when the serpent struck, who did the serpent take? The serpent took Edochie's son. He himself confirmed it. He said, they said that I'm the one that RIP'd my son. Yes, you are the one that did it. You are the one that did it alongside Judy Austin. With all that you have sacrificed, what did you get? They promised you Isi Millie. And what else? Nothing. They fooled you. You are the only one campaigning after election. They told you that everything is possible. All that needs to be done is for you to just open the door for your son to be taken. And this is what you did. And where are you today? Well, it's quite unfortunate. But because of the sensitivity of it, Evangelist Ebuka will not publicly begin to prophesy to May. But, God is no respecter of anyone. If push comes to shove, that's just what it is. And we will all be listening to that prophecy. You'll be hearing the vision. This is what I saw. This is what I saw. This is what I saw. Although at times they are very careful about it. They do not publicly speak in such a manner. They will probably have one-on-one, unless there is a public deliverance that cannot be hidden. That is where they put the devil into shame. They expose the devil. That's how it is. So there is more that you guys are going to see. What do you guys think about this one? Drop your comment, like, and share. See you in the next update.